On the... No, foot. It's on the foot. Yeah, back again. Season 7. As we step outside my house, my chariot awaits. A knight in a white car. One that's in impeccable condition, might I add.
Yeah, I didn't get to the valet. Didn't get there. Hello.
Hello. Haven't seen Charlie in ages. Can't remember how I ended up with this Huddersfield shirt, but I'm giving it back to him. And a late birthday present, some used West Ham socks from that time I went to the London Stadium for the National League playoff final. Up the Mariners. Happy belated birthday, Charlie.
Massive.
On the road, yeah, back again. It's here. It's back. Your second, maybe third favourite footballing series is here for season 7, and we're going to do more of the same. It's football. It's food. It's fantastic. The first job, need to get some cash out. And Charlie's got an oil light warning, so let's try and fix that too. The first up at 12, then the entry of my pin, which is not 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 9,998 guesses left. Hopefully my bank intervenes after a couple though, yeah? Yeah, feel free to guess my pin in the comments below. Closest one wins the opportunity to clear my overdraft. Nice one. Now you notice I've vacated the scene. That's actually because I've gone inside now to find something to eat. I'm just really hungry. Might get some mini cheddars. Meanwhile, Steve the carpenter's here getting some cash out. Normally he doesn't like working Saturdays, but today needs must. He didn't quite finish that job over in Thundersley yesterday. Why he's getting cash out though, I could not explain. Meanwhile, Gary and Rachel just pulled up. They're on their way to the in-laws. I think Rachel's sister and the kids will be there too. Great. Do you need anything brought in, Mum? Yeah, can we just have a big bag of crisps for the table? Yeah, no worries. I'll send Gary in now. And off Gary goes. Man of the house, supplying the goods. And he did absolutely supply the goods. No one stipulated what flavour crisps though. If you didn't guess my car pin, you can certainly try and guess the flavour that Gary returns with. We're talking grab bag. And boy, did Gary grab a bag. Now, I told you to guess, but it's actually down to opinion. I don't know what they are. I'm guessing some sort of posh crisps, sea salt and vinegar. It could just be sea salt. Here's one thing I do know. They're going to have a fantastic day. Oh, and another thing, Gary. Can you just stop wearing that pink t-shirt? It's done its time now. If you're new to these videos, you're probably thinking, what the hell is going on right now? Is this a football vlog? I can confirm it is. I can also confirm I just spent 95p on mini cheddars. On what? Where I'm seeing sites for Southend on Sea. More specifically, Southend United. Been there, done that, didn't get the t-shirt, but we are going Southend. Where? Southend Manor. We were founded in 1955. They're about to kick their season off in the Essex Senior League, where they'll be playing out of South Church Park Arena, which has a total capacity of 2,500 of which are seated, but certainly not heated. We can see the sea, and you can see me with Charlie driving today. You get this. Lovely views, right? Yeah? Much like my windscreen, Charlie's needs a clean. That doesn't faze him as he shows appreciation to fellow West Ham fans.
Oi!
A little bit further down with a few twists and turns, we have arrived at Southend Manor Football Club, and the car park is heaving. As you can see, I did add my mini cheddars to the museum down below. Step out the car, and yeah, we don't have to pay for parking. As I gaze out to the field, cricket. I find every cricket player interview ever contains the words, yeah, I just want to concentrate on my cricket. All of them, every single one, wants to concentrate on cricket. But we ain't here for cricket, we're here for football. And don't you worry, we've arrived at the football where it's £7 to get in. Charlie always looking to push the boundaries though. Kids for a quid. That's me, I'm a grown man making videos on the internet. Yeah, grow up, mate. Yeah, I am, and I'm paying £7 because of it. Immediate signs suggest we're not in the ground, but we're out of the ground. And outside the ground, there's loads going on. Cold drinks, ice lollies, hot drinks. It's at 9:30. Oh, clubhouse. Not in use because it's beautiful outside, but they've got some pennants. Pompey, Cork City FC, and Charlton Athletic. We've done them all. I asked if they do food here. He said, look outside. Man with a grill, that'll do. Charlie bought me a drink. Thanks, mate. He's on the Guinness, and we're outside, where we've joined Man with Grill. Although this is going to take a little bit of time, so bear with. Early signs suggest Southend Manor are going to get out-muscled in this game. I can't lie, it's very tempting to grab this ball and rip the net off that goal from 30 yards. But I'm hungry, and cheeseburgers are more important. Eventually, cheeseburger got, that's £4 spent. Into the ground, or the desert, I should say, and for the first time this season, linos are checking if there's any holes in the net. There's plenty. In the middle of the park, we are moments from kickoff, but I've got some concerns, guys. Oh, mate, are you sure? Is it done? Not at all.
It's like... It doesn't taste like a burger. It's like squidgy stuff.
I couldn't hear the grill. I can't smell the food. It's not even warm, is it?
It's alright, it's placid.
One placid cheeseburger, please. Kick off. I can't believe you ate that. Let me know how you feel later, yeah? As for me, I've got to go back out and get some heat on this meat. I actually suggested the grill might not even be on it. It might be the sun that's cooking these burgers. I guess what better test is there than sticking your fingers on the grill? It's not even hot. Not even hot. So I've left my burger with the man. Hopefully they can work out how to switch it on. If I was Charlie, I'd be saying anything for the scones. It needs something dry. Maybe dough balls. Chaz, it wasn't even on. Here's some action from the football scene as you haven't seen anything. Back to food though.
This could be my last on the ride.
Oh dear. Just in front, Lino's got good taste in boots. Blackouts. Night Premier FG blackouts to be exact. A lovely soft leather for those delicate feet. Back to the game. Ball's in the net. It's offside. Normally I say Pete on photos got a big one, but today, Pete's not packing. He's not packing at all. I should probably tell you who's playing. Southend Manor in the yellow. Up against Stansted, the team we saw last season in the blue. Keepers pulled up. Fantastic opportunity for me to, well... I might go and check how my, undercooked burger's going on. And check I did. I walked. It's not looking promising, guys. Is this thing on? It wasn't on. But 20 minutes later, listen to this. Sizzles. Things are starting to cook, including this burger. On one side in particular. Obviously, he was outside for quite a while. Score update, Chaz?
Chaz nil, burger 1.
Back on the pitch, appreciations for number 2. You know I love number 2s, and this one's going at it. Under pressure, but still beats his man. See ya! All 2 of the airport army have showed up, which is obviously adding to the electric atmosphere we have here today. Julie on social media capturing that atmosphere as well. We've got a situation here. Free kick given on the edge of the box. A slice of cheese for good measure. The lino's poised. Charlie's on FIFA Ultimate Team. And the shot goes straight into the wall. And again. Man is still in possession though as this ball's dinked out wide. Shouts for offside. The play just carries on.
John? Yeah!
Well done, John. That's 1-0 to the boys in yellow.
Miles. Like, 3 miles.
3 miles off, yeah?
3 miles off, honestly. He's so far off, he was probably in the sea.
He was in the sea.
As I have that conversation, the ball's in the back of the net up the other end. Missed it. What happened, Chaz?
The difference between just booting it and hoofing it and then hitting it long. If you just boot it and hoofing it, you're hitting it hoping, like anywhere, you don't care, just booting it. He had a idea there of what he wanted. He put it into an area where someone could make something happen. And he did.
So this is all well and good, but I missed the bit that you're talking about. So all they're going to see is the ball sort of going into the back of the net.
Yeah.
So do you want to talk us through what happened?
Yeah, it was very good.
Well, there you go. I also made that half time. Let's go for a walk. A tour, if you like. It's non-league. We can roam where we find tennis balls and stuff. Does this class as every non-league ground has a pile of crap? Maybe. Either way, we're making progress round here as we do flick-ups with said tennis ball. Still looking for a bin, mind you.
I'm going to start my own pile of crap then.
Obviously, I paid £7, but entry is free via this gate if you want to come in. We look out to the pitch. It's getting dry by the second. That's for flagpole, Girth. Well, chipolata. Undercooked chipolata. Not sure if this works out as a bin, but the side is curled up into a circle. The plastic cup started the trend, and Charlie's added to it. Round here, we've got a terrace, then we've got a bus stop, and another bus stop. He's been waiting ages. We approach the other side of the ground, a couple of cones. Or is it a cone with a hat on? Or a cone with a baby cone on your shoulders? Or it could be a lighthouse. I don't know. There is a severe lack of bins here, though, as I find a baby's nappy. I'm sorry, fellow. Is it too hard to find a bin for your baby cone's dirty nappies? It's rank. Sort it out. I'm guessing this doesn't work because, well, look. Anyway, as you can see, players are back out. An airport army, they're putting the flag away. They switched ends and decided not to show their support. Either that or this is some strange superstition. Either way, no flag. No flag this off. The game has kicked off, and why couldn't this have gone in? Flicks.
Finish.
Hang on a sec, what's going on here? I'm confused. Maybe it's part of that superstition. They bring it out, they fold it back up, and then they bring it back out. Either way, just a one-man army now. On the away side, they're feeling the support.
Oh!
As a bird flies over my head, it's time to get a photo of football. But normally when I try that, something happens.
Nope.
Free kick, and Charlie wants a photo of the football. He wants that action photo. Hopefully he got it here. The one thing he didn't capture was the ball hitting the back of the net. That's because, well, it didn't happen. I can't lie, it's been a tough watch. So I'm watching the birds instead, all 1,500 of them. Well, it's 1-10's football where the centre-back's taking the goal kick. But who cares? It's all about what the keeper can do with his hands.
Bang. What a save.
Now, I've been told this ground isn't actually maintained. No groundsmen, so they kind of do it themselves. And that kind of makes sense. What doesn't make sense is the impeccably straight line. Whoever did that, I'm proud of you. Real proud. Time for a change, but no digital subs board at this level. Well, it's not at Southend Manor. They get away with using the samples from the carpet shop around the corner. Meanwhile, I've tried in something. Of course I have. Some sort of chewing gum. That ain't coming off for days. Over the other side, no sign of a bus. Queues forming at both stops. It must be on some sort of strike. Talking of some sort of strike.
Oh my word.
Oh dear.
In other news, just bumped into Alfie on the road viewer.
Hello.
Hello, mate. You alright? As we turn back, that is a full-time whistle. I can't lie, that was a tough watch. Listen, very hot day, energy levels low, and ultimately first game of the season. Still lots of cobwebs to dust off, and lots of flags to fold. And whilst they do that, should we rate this experience? I think we should. Let's. First up, and as per usual, we're going to be talking about atmosphere, or severe lack of, I guess. Listen, I never expect huge amounts of atmosphere from a non-league game. And if there is any, it's always a bonus. In terms of the game itself, it wasn't the best to get anyone that was there excited. As I say, very hot day, energy sapping for sure. I'm afraid Southend Manor is going to have to be a 0.5. Next up, we're talking facilities. After chatting to a couple of people, they told me that the fencing around the side has only recently just gone up, and more improvements will be on the way. It's all very basic at the moment, but good to hear it's going in the right direction. For me, 2 stars. Next up, we're talking food and drink. Well, what did we say? 2 undercooked burgers, 1 was eaten, 1 was given back. I mean, sure, you can eat rare beef, but even that's normally seared either side on a high heat. This is leaning more towards raw beef. And apart from Charlie, I don't think any football fan out there fancies salmonella or E. coli. Listen, I know this is a light-hearted series, but if you're charging money for food, at least cook it right. And if you're not confident, don't do it at all. I'm not here to bash the club, I just think the individual that was doing the burgers on the day might not have been too clued up on how to actually, yeah, I do apologise, but I can't give any more than 1 star. And in better news, we're going to be talking about cost. How was it? Well, I mentioned we're in season 7 of this series, and across those 7 seasons, we've spent a lot of money. So it's always good to find somewhere that's very, very cheap, and this was very, very cheap. One of the cheapest ticket prices we've had. So fair play to Southend Manor, you do get some stars here, and it's going to be 5. And unfortunately, when we add those stars up, it does come out as 8.5. There's not been many clubs below 10, and if I'm being honest, it'll be tough to get a worse rating, but we know where they can improve. And that, my friends, is always a positive. I'll say it again, I'm certainly not here to bash this club. Behind the scenes, I'm sure there's lots of volunteers volunteers keeping things going, and that's what I love about non-league, everyone mucking in. Today wasn't the best, but my opinion isn't fact, it's just how I saw things on that particular day. Another day, it might be good. Which is why you'll be pleased to hear I'm launching a new series alongside the On The Road series called Football Revisited. It won't be as regular as the On The Roads, but there's some clubs I visited that I need to go back to, for good and bad reasons. So keep an eye out for that and let me know in the comments below where you think I should revisit. Anyways, we make our way out of here. There was some seats, and I stand corrected, today they were heated. It was hot. Charlie's heading for the toilet whilst I wait outside cricket, just finishing up, which gives me a chance to read some of your comments on Instagram, including this one from Lewis Val. Or is it Louis Val? I don't know, but he dared me to put dough balls in the video. I've already done it. And so, it's back to the car, and we are out of here. Next week, Premier League action. Straight to the top tier, but until then, I hope you can support this video by dropping it a like, support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, and as I always say, I will see you in the next one.